Okay, today's lesson covers mean, or as we also know as average. The mean is really equal to what we get as a total divided by the number of items. As I said in some class time before, this gets used a lot in sports when they're trying to figure out the average points per game or the average yards a running back gets. So if we look at the first example here, it says a dot plot shows the number of beads sold. Find the mean number of beads. Well, if I look here, the number of beads sold is actually all the little dots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there was 6 beads that were sold. But if I look with this, the first time there was 5. Then we get 7 3 times. 7 plus 7 plus 7. Then I look here and I had 8 twice. If I add all these up together, the 5 plus the 7 plus the 7 plus the 7 plus the 8, I get 42 divided by 6. So the mean or the average is 7. So the mean number of beads is 7. Now let's look at the second one. The second one says, the table shows the greatest depths of 4 of the 5 oceans in the world. If the average greatest depth is 8.094 kilometers, what is the greatest depth of the Southern Ocean? Well, it tells me the average of the greatest depth is right here, the 8.094. And if you notice here, there's a space. So that's something we don't know. And we've talked about before, we can say that's x. That's like a variable. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. So if I look, when I got the average of this, I had to divide by here by 5. So if I want to figure out what this number originally was, I need to do the opposite, or the inverse operation. The inverse of division is multiplication. So I'm going to take that 8.094 and multiply it by 5, because there are supposed to be 5 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I go 8.094 and I multiply it by 5. And I get 40.47. 40.47. So all of these here have to add up to 40.47. So if I take the calculator again, which I'm using here out to the side, go 10.92 plus 9.22 plus 7.46 plus 5.63, that equals, here with those ones, that's 33.23. But it's supposed to get to 40.47. So that would be the difference of those two. The 40.47 minus the 33.23. And that would give me my remainder there. That's 4, 2. We borrow or regroup, and that becomes 7.24. And we need it in its unit is kilometers. So I'd write the depth of the Southern Ocean is 7.24 kilometers. So that gives you an idea of how to find the mean, or if one of the numbers is missing, how you can find out what that missing number is. These are the answers to the guided practice from your textbook. This will allow you to go on to be able to do the independent practice and the extra practice.